Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to 55 life rules from Quran, and today I've got rule number 7, which is ما على المحسنين من سبيل. No ground of complaint can there be against the muhsinin, good doers. This verse was revealed at the time of the Battle of Tabuk. There was no sin on those who refrained from the battle with a valid excuse, if they had the right intention and were truthful in their speech. Application of this rule: check your intentions. If you have a valid excuse to refrain from an obligation, then check your intention and words. For instance, if you are not fasting in Ramadan due to sickness or traveling, are you glad about it, as if a burden is off your shoulders? Or do you feel a void from within? Were you eagerly and willingly intending to fulfill the obligation? Be cautious of your speech. Are you truthful in your intention and words? Do you discourage others to do the obligation? If you are true in your intention and words, then there is no sin on you to refrain from the obligation if you have a valid excuse. We need to remember that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is all-knowing of what is in our hearts, and He knows the truthfulness of our intentions. Point to note: there is also no blame on those who do good voluntarily but fail or fall short in their work. When your child does something extra to make you happy out of his own goodwill, do not scold or blame him if he makes mistakes. Understand that he is doing his best. Encourage your children and appreciate the good they decide to do. This rule applies to any volunteer work, either at home, school, dawah-related activities, or charity work. We must not discourage people of their acts of goodness by criticizing or blaming them if they make mistakes. We must remember nobody is perfect and that they were not obliged to do it in the first place. Criticism and blame discourage people to continue their acts of goodness. If this happens because of us, then we are accountable for it. As long as there is no commitment or contract involved, we cannot blame someone for the extra good they do. Appreciate and encourage others to do good. Wallahu ghafurur rahim. And Allah is oft forgiving and most merciful. Jazakumullahu khairan, and this is the end of today's video. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.